Ladies and gentlemen, Tony Chimmel here, the GOAT of ring announcers. And I'd like to welcome everyone to the Three Bells Podcast. I'd also like to say thank you for watching and continue to support this show.
You guys looking for a podcast? Well, this ain't no ordinary podcast. This is the Three Bells Podcast. With Triple J. Yeah! Mundo. What? And Shane O'Mac.
Acknowledge me.
Coming to you live each and every Monday night from Monday Night Raw, Tuesdays with NXT, and Friday Night SmackDown featuring WWE PPVs, news, and more. So tune in live and follow the buzzards. And if you're not down with that, we got two words for you.
Welcome everyone to the Three Bells Podcast. It's your boy Mundo, aka Mr. AKA himself. I'm here with my guys Triple J, Shane, and that fellas. What's going on? Welcome to Worlds Collide. What's going on, fellas?
Yeah, it's your boy, Main Event Triple J, and hola! Welcome to the Three Bells Podcast. I'm ready for Worlds Collide. Are you?
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
What's good, everybody? It's me, your homie Shane O'Mac. Worlds Collide has started, and we're about to start right now. What's up, Mundo? What's up, Jay? How are you? Shane, can you please do what you do? Because nobody can do what you do. Please do you. Because everybody is ready. Let's do it. Let's get it for this. Yes. The Three Bells Podcast, everybody.
How you say that in Spanish, Jay?
I don't know.
Jeez,
Nice. That was nice to do.
Oof. I need a cigarette.
Brian, right. Brian said, "Are you not entertained? That was dope as fuck." Yeah.
That was amazing.
Too entertaining.
That was
Like that.
amazing. We didn't reach Sylvie because we was in the middle of watching
You couldn't
Iguana.
take your eyes off of this.
We couldn't
damn
take
match,
the eyes
that's
off.
why.
Right. So that's the only reason why we haven't read your message yet, Sylvie. But hi, Sylvie. How are you? At the
What
top,
up, Sylvie?
she goes, "Hey, Three Bell Bros. Unfortunately, I won't be able to join in on our Worlds Collide. I'll be here in the comments, and we'll definitely be on an MITB. Have a great show, fellas."
Oh boy, that means we're stuck with Jay trying to translate.
Yeah. Sylvie, your brother's been on a horrible job translating.
Yeah,
Nah,
leave me alone.
lack
Leave me
of.
alone.
I think
Leave me alone.
Lawan would have done a better job.
Yeah. Man,
Leave
what a
me
match that
alone.
was, though. We all picked the right team.
That was insane. Yes.
But hell of a situation there with LWO or whoever that was. They did a great job too. And shout outs to that out of nowhere fifth match. IC title is on the line tonight. Shane O'Mac for your show. Money in the bank. Here comes the money.
Comes the money. Yeah.
I'm gonna stick with Dominic because I forgot there's no Carlito anymore. Ooh, matter of fact, I'm gonna go with Octagon, Pentagon, Square. What is his name?
Octagon Junior.
Octagon.
Octagon Jr. OJ.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna pick him for a shocking
But, this
title
little
change.
Liv just showed and proved that she's by her man.
Yeah, but I think it's gonna be a shocking title change for a match that nobody expected. Just because Dominic he's actually been the one who had the story first, trashing and beefing with luchadors before Chad did. Remember, he's been really, literally been.
Yeah, since he been since he was the champion in NXT as the North American title holder.
Right. He beefed with Dragon Lee. He beefed with pretty much everybody that's come in who idolizes his dad. So I think that might be a nice storyline there to introduce our newest lucha to WWE. It looks like to Raw.
I
It's
have
the
faith in
Octagon
Don.
Jr.
I have faith in Don because even you yourself said that him and Dragon Lee was one of the best matches, and I think we're going to get that again. But something's going to happen, and he's going to have the upper hand to retain. It's too soon.
No.
It's too soon.
WrestleMania was a while ago at this point now.
I got a feeling Roxanne and Liv are gonna be the ones fighting and causing Dom to lose.
Right. That's a part of the situation that's going on. But I really feel like it's going to be a shocking title change that you won't expect.
So you don't expect it on this show then?
There's only one title on the line, right?
Yeah, Chad.
Well, who did I pick? That'll tell you.
We all went Chad.
So then I think so.
analysis.
Oh, I'm back, guys. What's up? Yeah, I have something real quick. I don't know if you guys spoke about R-Truth yesterday. Did y'all?
We spoke about a lot of stuff yesterday. So.
I know. I was just like, what the hell is happening here? It's a talk show, daily talk show. Like, did y'all talk about the other news that came out to why he was released?
The contract situation, where it's like the 500,000 to like 350K.
No, not well.
Yeah, that we spoke about.
Well, I was just saying, like, I had found out that apparently earlier this year, Nick Khan put him on the cost benefit analysis list. This is from earlier this year. And before it was decided to let him go, letting him run down on his contract rather than cutting him amongst others. And this is why John Cena apparently was aware of the situation and requested to add R-Truth to his farewell tour program, which is why we got that random ass match at main event. That was his salute to R-Truth by putting him into that match. And he was just trying to convince WWE to like not cut ties with him, like keep him. You know, he's still good. But obviously, business is business, and Boss Man was like, nah, not all that money. So yeah, shout outs to John Cena for trying to save Truth from getting cut by World Wrestling Entertainment, but I guess Nick Khan had the bigger bosses running down his back, like, hey, it's too much money, not enough income on his end. Oh well. But now we see how these things roll. It's not, yeah. And then speaking of TKO, Carl Anderson and Gallows mentioned recently to a talking shop, I guess that's a podcast. They were saying that it's not the WWE anymore, guys. It's a company called TKO. I don't look at WWE as WWE anymore. They're TKO now, and that's great. That's good for them. It's not the same thing. And even they're saying the same thing we're all saying. Like, it's kind of obvious at this point. The takeover has happened. And our favorite guys, Shawn Michaels and Triple H, are now puppets. They look like two grandmas fighting for their prime to come back.
This is like their version of Tamina and Natty.
Which is which?
I don't know.
They don't even matter. I have some little drama that we didn't know about real quick before this match starts. Shotzi says Alexa Bliss apologized to her for taking her WWE Royal Rumble spot. Ooh. Shotzi says, and I quote, I have to say, Alexa Bliss had no idea someone was getting replaced at the Rumble. She had no idea any of that was going on. She felt so bad, and she came up to me after and was like, I'm so sorry. I didn't even realize they were taking someone out to get me in. That's crazy. And then wasn't she a part of the last list of cuts?
Yep.
Oh, she should have knew it from then.
Yep.
As we have Lola Vise.
Representing NXT. Oh my God.
Oh,
Yes, she is.
now I want an apple. Yeah.
And what flag is that on her back, Jay?
Cuba.
Ooh.
Cuban cigar. Oh.
Sheesh. It's like, man.
Wow.
All right, I want to hear this song.
3 bells for her. Whoops.
Let's let this song rock. Come on, girl. that's the pattern right now. You see it?
Legado versus El Hijo de Wagner, the Dr. Wagner Jr. Wow. Okay. Psycho Clown, another guy.
Didn't they play this already? We saw this 2 weeks ago. Anyway,
we all went with El Hijo and company. So
El Hijo. All right. Oh boy.
oh, where do we go? Oh, where do we go?
Which way do we go? Which way do we go?
Oh, George, it's okay.
All right.
Okay.
So Triple J,
Yeah.
our guy Pete Alonso is leading the MLB in RBIs as of yesterday with 57.
Damn.
57, bro.
He's making up for last year.
Oh yeah, he's making up for last year because shit. Yeah, last year he looked like he was too worried about that contract. And Shane, it was breaking news before we got on the air that WWE has officially announced that Limp Bizkit will produce a new entrance theme for Braun Breaker. The song is expected to debut next week and is described as a return to the new metal style that defined WWE's sound in the early 2000s.
Cool.
So no more like fake generic hip hop that I don't know what the hell. I hope as long as it doesn't start with somebody saying something and then the beat drops like most of this people's stuff does now. I hate that shit.
Limp Bizkit, they good. They're real good.
Yeah,
Like
keep rolling. Yeah, keep rolling. I really wish Undertaker kept that instead of American Badass. Fuck you, Kid Rock. Yeah.
Psycho Clown.
Jay, what you posted in the chat is what I actually wanted to talk about here. That's why I didn't respond to you, because I like to make the conversations on air. About JC Mateo, somebody had put a big buried print over him for basically what you said yesterday. So do you feel like you're not the only eyes that see that? Because Shane and LaWarn didn't agree with you yesterday when you said that his run was over and he's dead. Now you have backup.
Right, because what it did was it gave me that carrying Crossfield when they brung him up and he was Killer Cross and they put the Spartacus mask on him and everything. You like literally killed this character and then try to revive it. Yesterday now, with a guy like JC Mateo, most WWE newbies, they win for like a good month or two, don't lose no matches. And you see this guy on his third match lose to Jimmy Uso, of all people. So it makes you feel like, why did we sign this guy for? You know, they should have just kept him as Jeff Cobb or something to remain in that vicinity. But to have him as JC Mateo, I think adding that killed him. Oh my God, I like that mask. He got the same nose as me.
Yeah, but they said that he was the Street Profits. But I'm like, no, he's not. That's the Street Profits right there. Huh?
right, that's what I'm saying. There's the Street Profits.
Yeah, like so who's the guy with the mask on?
Yeah, the whole crew should be out there and next door.
I like that mask.
Chavo, shout out to Chavo. I haven't seen him on WWE programming in years.
I heard he's supposed to be around tonight.
They just showed him while you were talking. But Jay, here's how I see it. What we learned from LFG is the wins and losses don't matter. It doesn't matter. I already see what they're doing. They're grooming him to be in a story with Jacob. Literally, they're fighting every chance that they can get. They're arguing. So that match was irrelevant. I think that's what they're heading towards. Somewhere, somehow, it's gonna be him and Jacob, and they're gonna revisit that story and that, all that stuff that I think Shane was telling us about, the history between them outside of WWE. I don't think it's about the wins and losses. I think that's over.
I wouldn't do that so soon with them two.
Why?
So
What do you
soon?
mean you wouldn't do that so soon? You just eliminated
as-
this guy after just 2 matches.
Hey, I have. Hey, he just feels
You just
buried to me
eliminated him.
with that.
Meanwhile, how many losses has Solo have?
Right.
So,
It doesn't matter.
So
Like
mean,
literally,
damn.
that's exactly what LFG taught you. Like the wins and losses don't matter at all. That doesn't matter at the end of the day because it doesn't dictate whether you're going to get a match, a championship match or not. It's what you do out there and the story that you create, and how you can get the story over is how you get to be in those spots.
Hey, Mundo, we have a Rodney Woods. Rodney Woods is in the chat. What's up, Rodney? How are you? And he
What's
heard
going
the
on?
same thing. He heard the same news.
Oh, hey now, Rodney, what's going on, bro? Nice to have you here.
Thanks to have
Christopher, same thing for you. Psycho Clown, as Psycho Clown is coming out.
this is,
Oh, God.
that's fire. I like that
Whoa,
outfit.
Hey!
what the hell is that?
Oh.
Slow that down now. You're going to get me a little dizzy. I won't recover until
Ouch.
7 o'clock.
Okay, bring out the clowns.
Brian says, I agree with Jay last night, but also feel they don't plan on keeping him around long. They brought him in as a jobber for 6 months, maybe. I actually love the army pants. Oh, from Legato.
Oh, Legato.
Rodney says that was the Undertaker music when he was on the bike, and they called him, American Badass.
What the hell was that?
That looked like some Spider-Man webs coming out of him.
These are some
went-
very interesting
went-
characters.
Very.
Brian said Solo went undefeated his first year. And then he went on like a 20-match losing streak against LA Knight. All right, let's get it. Let's get to this match. We're gonna be tired after this one
Match
too.
number 3.
You know, this reminds me, Mundo, of the Golden Era.
He's got 2 sisters, Goya.
With
break.
This is a 6-minute one.
Stretch. Yep, a stretch.
All right, cool.
Because they got a real commercial break here. All right, we'll be right back after this, guys and gals. Don't go nowhere.
6 minutes.
You guys looking for a podcast? Well, this ain't no ordinary podcast. This is the Three Bells Podcast with Triple J, Mundo, and Shane O'Mac.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Coming to you live each and every Monday night from Monday Night Raw, Tuesdays with NXT, and Friday Night SmackDown featuring WWE PLEs, news and more. Tune in live on YouTube and follow our socials. Now follow me. And if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you.
Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy IML from Tri-State Mania and your Tri-State Mania champion. Just want to say he finally got his Three Bells podcast shirt. It doesn't feel tight. It's comfortable. Anybody could wear it. They got them in different colors too coming soon, y'all. So get your Three Bells podcast shirt. You can wear your Three Bells podcast while brushing your teeth. You can listen to your Three Bells podcast, listening to music. Tripping. Get your Three Bells podcast shirt. I got mine. Better get yours. It's available right now. Hit us up.
Hi, Luan. It's Kalani Jordan. Happy Friday. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope you had a wonderful week and are looking forward to an even better weekend. But I wanted to say I saw that you're starting a podcast called Tri-State Mania, and I want to say that name is dope. And I saw the clip that you sent me, which was with the logo and the soundtrack. Like, it's so cool, and that already is entertaining and appealing and has a great aesthetic already. So you're off to a great start. But honestly, good luck with starting your podcast. I actually am a big fan of podcasts because I love being able to just listen, be entertained, especially when we're doing long drives, especially like the one we're doing today to go to NXT Sebring for a live event show. I love being able to just like kind of turn my mind off and just be entertained with whatever's being said on the podcast. So that's so amazing that you're starting one. Good luck. I know it's a lot of hard work, but I wish you nothing but success. And I do want to shout out your crew from the Three Bells podcast. There's Mundo, Triple J, Shane O'Mac, Sylvia. So just you guys, to whoever is involved in your podcast, you, your crew, everyone, I seriously, from the bottom of my heart, know you guys are going to kill it. And just thank you for being able to like set a goal and reach it. So good luck with that again. And I hope you guys are staying tuned with NXT because I had to show you my baby. Isn't she beautiful? But seriously, thank you guys for all your love and support for me and also just for our brand NXT. Have a great day.
Are you ready? I said, are you ready?
Anthony for 3. Bang! That one goes down and the game is tied.
Well, stay tuned for the Tri-State Mania podcast with your host, I am_L, coming with the WWE news, matches, PPE all year round.
Awesome!
And New York Knicks basketball all NBA season round.
Pulls up three-pointer, puts it in. Jalen Brunson nails a 3.
So if you're interested in New York Knicks basketball and WWE programming, then have no fear because Tri-State Mania podcast is here.
Oh, thank you! Yeah!
Make sure you tune in. The final boss of Knicks NBA basketball and sports entertainment with the WWE.
If you smile.
The Tri-State Mania podcast.
This is former WWE superstar and quite arguably the greatest European champ of all time, D'Lo Brown here. And let me give a quick shout out to the Three Bells podcast with Triple J, Mundo Shane, Max Sylvie, and Lejeune from Tri-State Mania. Listen, they host YouTube parties, Raw, SmackDown, NXT, whatever you want. Make sure you give them a look, a listen, and a follow. Now, if I were to give these fine individuals some advice, the one thing I would say to you is always be authentic with your viewers. Never talk down to them, and give them and show them respect that you want them to give you. And if you follow those rules, you'll be the most successful podcast out there. Now, with that being said, until next time, you better recognize.
And we are back here on the Three Bells podcast for the Worlds Collide pay-per-view. See, that was perfectly timed too. Great job, Shane O'Mac. Great job, Triple J.
6 minutes.
And it's shit. That boy bouncy.
Hey.
Let's get it.
Once out of
I don't know.
Oh,
Triple J, you want to give us an update on whatever sports is happening right now? I think it's baseball. This is a early Saturday. Yeah.
Yeah, we should have some early games on. I'll let you know as we speak. And let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Boom. In the world of the WNBA, we got the Golden State Valkyries up 77-53 over the Las Vegas Aces. And then we have 2 games later on, the Fever at the Sky and the Storm at the Mercury. Now we go into the world of MLB, where we got some games live, and it's the Pirates and Phillies tied up at 1 in the top of the 5th. We have the Rangers up 2-0 in the top of the 4th against the Nationals. We got the Braves and the Giants playing with the Giants up 1-0 in the 4th. We have the Rays 4, Marlins 0, top of the 3rd. We have the White Sox up 3-1 over Kansas City in the top of the 4th. Tied up at Donuts, we got the Astros and the Guardians in the bottom of the 3rd. Then we got the Reds up 5-1 against Arizona in the top of the 3rd. Games starting at 7:35 are the Yankees and Red Sox. We have Padres Brewers, and then at 9:30 is the Mariners Angels, Rockies Mets, and then we have Orioles Athletics. Games that went final: Cubs 6, Tigers 1, Blue Jays 5, Twins 4. There you go, Brian. They picked up a good victory. Cincinnati 4, Diamondbacks 3, and Cardinals 2, Dodgers 1. That Reds Diamondbacks, they're playing a doubleheader because yesterday's game was rained out. Just to let you know.
Nice. Thank you very much, Triple J.
Anytime.
Dun, 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 dun.
Boom.
I saw an interesting tweet by Trinity, aka what's her face, Naomi, and she put out a tweet, basically a list for all the women that's in the match with her tonight. And she started off with Alexa Bliss saying, "I'm going to blink you to 2 feet of fury." Then Rhea Ripley, "You're getting ripped this time." Roxanne, "I'm calling your mama." And then she tagged her mama. AJ Mendez. Wink, wink. You get that? Wink, wink. AJ Mendez.
CM Punk's wife.
Yep.
Stephanie Vakir, "I'm sending you and them horns back to hell." And then she says to Julia, "The braids will be snatched." You know, snatched like they used to do in the group. So yeah, Naomi is coming with hellfire and brimstone tonight. And I think
thought you was
what?
Thought you was talking about that post from last night that she had made.
This
about
was
Big
from
Jim,
last night.
About Big Jim.
No, bro, it's the 5 o'clock hour here on the Three Bells podcast. That means it's PG. We're PG here. It's your boy Moody Game is the AKA himself, Shane O'Mac, Triple J, and you. We are the OGs of the Three Bells podcast. It's been a minute.
Same OG.
Right, it's been a minute.
It's been a minute. Jay grew hair since the last time.
Yeah. Yesterday on SmackDown, we witnessed the tag team division band together because they have a common enemy, the Wyatt Six. And we heard Montez Ford say, "Fraxium, you're not fine. Motor City, we need those guns. And DIY, you cannot do this yourselves." And he took a shot at everybody, but then said that they need to band together because the Wyatt Six is coming. But who in the hell, like, Jay, you said it was, who did you say it was going to be? Gacy and Loomis. Right. Now, I had something from Mark Henry, McHenry, the roll of the tongue, because he feels a certain way about this Wyatt Six situation here. Let me find it, because where did I put it, Shane?
Uh-oh.
While you're looking, can I answer
There it
this
is.
question from Rodney? Oh, you got it?
Go ahead.
Rodney said, or rather he's talking about, he said, "I heard that Mr. McMahon wants to buy WWE back from TKO. Rodney, that is not going to happen because just a couple of days ago, was it Thursday or Friday, Vince sold even more stock to Endeavor. So, and not for nothing, Mundo reported that he's already starting up his own company. What's that? 14th and I?
Yep.
Yeah. So it looks like Vince is not interested in purchasing WWE. He's actually selling. So.
Mm-hmm. And not only did he sell, Nick Khan sold some stock in TKO as well, offloaded. So that made a lot of people go, bro, what are you doing? So yeah. Not to mention there's rumors out there that Triple H might be ousted within the next 18 months. It seems to be some friction within the TKO WWE family, including Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. All right, Mark Henry said on the Wyatt Six, and I quote, "When you have something that is completely different, then you got to allow it to be different. You can't just do matches. You can't just have backstage promos with them talking. This is the time to do cinematic stuff. They could do so much. I see a vision for it, but it ain't about what I see. It is about what they see." And remember, this goes back to what I asked y'all months and months and months and months ago. I asked y'all, would y'all rather see the cinematography, the videos and all that stuff that we've gotten from the Wyatt Six, or would you rather see them in the ring? Because sometimes, to me, it feels like it's a drop off once they get in the ring.
Well, how much vignettes can you put out there?
Right.
Is that all they're going to be? Is just vignettes and not touch the ring? Like, what's the point of that? I mean, eventually you're going to have to touch the ring, or you wouldn't be a superstar. You'd just be a video package. Is that what you want to be known as? A video package?
You see, what, especially now with TKO being involved, it's like they're just trying to capitalize off of Bray's death as more than putting these wrestlers out there to actually do their thing.
Which is disgusting. As we are at the main event of the evening.
The main event.
We got Eligio Del Vikingo versus Chad Gable for the AAA tell.
Oh my goodness. Where's my applause?
Yeah. Wow.
That was one of the most amazing PLEs as a whole that I think I have ever witnessed. That was amazing.
Brian says, first, I knew you guys would love this event and Vikingo. He has been on AEW, TNA, all over the world. And second, Chad has to wrestle like that from now on. Amazing match. Top 10 of the year.
Yes, sir.
And Rodney agrees. I agree as well. Well, now he can rest up for the rest of the night. He had a great match today. And go on to Monday night. Well, he's on Raw.
Yeah.
Yeah,
later today. Yeah.
Later today. He doesn't have another match.
Today.
He's done. All right, guys. So let's close this out. Let's get our recharge on and all that good stuff. Let's get our match and moment of the day. The Worlds Collide. Triple J, Mundo, and Shane O'Mac.
Oh, this is a hard one. This entire PLE was like 5-star worthy each match, even the ladies. But I gotta give it to this main event. This main event had everything you could think of. It was like all the previous 4 matches were combined into this main event because we got technical wrestling, counter moves, aerial moves, and you're like, damn, when is it gonna stop? And to see Chad do what he did tonight, outrageous. To see how him and Vikingo worked in the ring, man, like Conan said, this could be a rivalry for years to come. I'd love to see the transition that Gable will make if he was to fight permanently in AAA, but or let him fight there, period. But yeah, that was my match of the afternoon.
You don't have a moment?
No moment.
Damn. Every match had a moment. It's hard. I would just say the entire show. The entire show.
There you go.
Okay, now say it.
That's my match and moment of the afternoon.
Keep forgetting it's afternoon.
Yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and just say it. Match of the afternoon or day was definitely that main event, but the entire pay-per-view as a whole was incredible. And shout outs to YouTube once again. Not one issue, not one glitch, nothing. Great experience. And yeah, moment. I think every moment was just anytime somebody got up on the top rope. That's all the moment. Every moment blown away completely. So yeah. Whenever anybody got on the top rope is my moment of the day. So ladies and gentlemen, that's my match and moments of the day afternoon.
Again, shout out to everybody at AAA and NXT WWE. A phenomenal job from beginning to end. I will have to say at the end, my match of the day, of course, is Chad versus Vikingo.
Mm-hmm.
This has got to be one of the best pieces of work I have seen from Chad Gable. I mean, he pulled all the stops in this match. And hello, Vikingo. My name is Shane O'Mac. It is very nice to meet you, and I was extremely impressed with what you had done today.
Right.
I see why that you're the champion. Very well deserved.
Mm-hmm.
My moment... You know what? My moment of the night, I have 2. I was shocked that Legato won.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just leave that there. I was shocked that they won. And another moment was when this dude, Vikingo, when he got on that rope, stood still for a couple seconds and then did that whole, what was that, 600 degree?
The 630.
Mm-hmm.
But it was crazy how he was. It was crazy how he was on the outside of the ropes and the other one.
Yeah, that one too.
Oh,
both of those moves was absolutely sick. Mm-hmm. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing more of Triple A, you definitely have got a new fan in me. That is my match, everybody, and my moment, somebody, of the day.
Yes, sir.
Money in the Bank. Y'all got
Brian,
an extremely tough act to follow.
You're goddamn right they do. Brian says, match of the day is main event, hands down. Moment of the day, Javon Evans' height on his cutter / ego pushing guy into Javon's top rope move. Stephanie and Lola team up. Jay Cousins, Insane Clown Posse, Mexican American Lucha Mania. That's Brian's match and moments of the day.
I like that Wrestle Lucha Mania.
Right now, we got to recharge, literally and figuratively, recharge our phones and our mental state. And
do we need a closing commercial or just end it now?
Let's press the button. Let's do what we do.
All right, press that button.
Hit that button.
Thank you, Jay. Yeah. Oh, no.
And that's the bell, folks. You've been listening to the Three Bells Podcast with your hosts, Triple J, Mundo, and Shane O'Mac. Bringing the thunder from the ring straight to your speakers. But the conversation doesn't end here. Keep the conversation going in the comments. And follow us on our socials to get the latest scoop on WWE events and behind-the-scenes action. Until next time, stay loud, stay proud, and above all, stay tuned for more hot takes, news, in the world of wrestling. Expect the unexpected. See you on the next show, the Three Bells Podcast.
Hey.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, was Worlds Collide, brought to you by the WWE, AAA, and the Three Bells Podcast. We'll see you guys back here 7 o'clock for Money in the Bank. We have 5 matches now, which is crazy because we had 4 coming into the day. But Octagon Jr. versus Junior, aka Dominant Mysterio, but IC title, unexpected. So maybe we'll get a little more of that juice from Worlds Collide here on Money in the Bank, hosted by this guy over here, Shane O'Mac. Mr. Here Comes the Money himself. It's your boy Mundo, aka Mr. AKA himself. I'll see you guys back here in a few, very not too long from now. And we'll be here with LeVon and Sylvie.
And you.
Shane O'Mac.
Yes.
Nah. No. I forgot I was going to ask you. But anyway, Triple J, go ahead and do you. Shane O'Mac to close. And I'm out of here. Don't forget the colors.
It's your boy. It's your boy, Main Event Triple J, now signing off for the rest of the afternoon. See you guys in an hour and change. I can't wait to get out this mask. It's humid in here. Let's go home.
It is.
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
Here comes the money.
Thank everybody so much for tuning in. Thank everybody so much for joining in. Thank you for everybody. Thank everybody so much for joining in on the chat. We will see you again later today at 7 o'clock, a couple hours from now. All right. This is Shane O'Mac reminding everybody to enjoy the rest of your day and laugh hard, love harder. Good fight. Good day.
That doesn't even sound right.
Good day. Have a good day, y'all.
Como dicen en español. Yee.
Don't start speaking Spanish now.
We don't talk about Bruno.
Viva Mexico.
We don't talk about Bruno.
Thank you, Triple A.
And as always, no yeet.
No Espanol.
He wants to do. No one wants to hear us splashing the
We'll be right back after this.
7 o'clock. We see you at 7 o'clock.